to one of the real ones finally?
Yeah, energy is great around here. I think, as a group, we're all ready to play and be on display.
You've obviously started the vast majority of your career. How do you feel about a six-man role and kind of the microwave type of role?
Be a basketball player whenever I get in the game. Like you said, it just comes down to winning and finishing the game. However, I can help, finish a game if need be, and always impact winning is my goal as well. So.
What were some of your impressions on how this team kind of started in Vancouver to where you guys are right now?
I think we just stay consistent through and through. Testament to what we need to do to sustain a long season. Like I said, it's our first shoot-around. Energy's high, carried over from training camp. So we're ready.
We saw in the preseason, 2 games with one lineup, 2 games with the other. I mean, whether you are starting coming off the bench, like does anything change what you do leading up to a game, or like mentally your approach or anything like that?
No, not really. It gets repetitive. Your approach to the game. The way you want to get your mind and your body right for the game, but for the season. I think the sooner the better. Training camp, you get an opportunity to start preparing for the season. Your routine, your habits, things like that. And fortunately, I got to get those situated, sooner than later. So whatever the role is for me, I'm ready to just attack it.
Jason said, I talked a lot about just, hey, we're doing some different things offensively. I mean, I know you weren't here last year, but how is that just feeling as a team of like the stuff you guys have worked on so far?
I think as a collective, we trust Coach. Whatever he's trying to implement, we go right out and try to make it translate for our group. So whatever he's saying, we're trusting it.
You've been a high pick with the spotlight on you making your NBA debut. It was a while ago, but any advice for Cooper or anything, any wisdom?
Not really. I think he's ready. His support system has, kept him ready, kept him mentally prepared for this opportunity. So I don't think there's anything I can say or do. You got guys like Kyrie and AD as well to kind of put that bug in his ear, but he's got a good supporting team around him that's going to keep him prepared for these opportunities and situations.
Is there anyone like?
What makes opening night so special?